Aloha everyone, Dr. Matt here. I'm in Hawaii and we're getting ready for the Huna workshop. And I wanted to do a quick video because we have something amazing that's coming up. Back in 1982, there was a company that was founded called the American Institute of Hypnotherapy. And my father ended up purchasing the company. I actually ran it for a number of years and actually got to run hypnosis weekends. You guys all did Master Prac. If you did it with me, you heard the whole story of the arrow break on my neck with Topher. Yeah, Topher was the other guy that would run the hypnosis weekends. And the hypnosis weekend taught people how to use basically tools and techniques to help other people quit smoking and to lose weight. It was one of the most effective approaches. See, as a doctor of psychology, when I went back to school, the number one approach to helping people quit smoking is hypnosis. It's far better than the patch, it's better than nicotine gum, it's better than counseling. And our graduates had a 92% effective rate helping people quit smoking. You gotta understand, a study was done by Pfizer, and 80% of the people in the study wanted to quit smoking. That's why Pfizer put money into things like the patch and the nicotine gum. Okay, long story short then, 4 out of 5 smokers out there, they wanna quit, but they don't know how. It was a single session, 60 minutes, that would get a 92% effective rate. It is absolutely amazing. Well, when we first did the scholarship model, that was our business approach. Right now we do the coaching program, right? If you've done the coaching program, you know we put a lot of business into it. Well, before we did the coaching program, what we had a program where you basically, we called it a business in a box, that you have an entire approach to a business with the logistics of how to run it, how to do sales, and how to help other people quit smoking. Okay, now you might sit there and go, okay, well, why is this so powerful? It's really simple. Here are the main points of this training. We taught how to help other people quit smoking. So you become a quit smoking specialist. You use hypnosis, you help other people quit. You have a closing ratio of 4 out of 5 people, 4 out of 5 smokers that you approach, you're able to close them. It's a 92% effective approach. And if it doesn't work, I would just tell people give the money back. You learn how to have a whole business around it, how to do the sales and how to do the specific technique. All right, so we went from that approach and teaching that to moving it into coaching, and we kind of just put it away. 2014, we're like, all right, we're done with this. We moved on to coaching. We've developed it into a year-long program, super excited about it. Well, what happened last year? Well, all of a sudden a team member was like, hey, this assistant over here was talking about an old program that you had called QS60. I'm like, oh my God, absolutely amazing program. Another assistant comes in, and then all of a sudden a student shows up, and this is at the Orange County Prac at the end of last year. She's sitting right there in the front row. I'm like, you look really familiar. She comes up to me on the break, and she says, I was in one of your original quit smoking in 60 minutes or less class. We call it QS60. I said, that's why I remember you. She's like, yeah, this is my business partner. I said, how have you been doing? Of course, there's a couple team members around me. And she goes, well, I had to bring him on board because I'm making $30,000 a month. And I said, that is awesome. And one of the team members goes, how the hell are you making $30,000 a month? She's like, I help people quit smoking. She goes, I help people quit smoking. She hasn't even done Master Prac. She doesn't even have breakthrough session, MER. She had only done Prac and gone right into this program. And here's how that happens. Like if you're sitting there going, my God, she must be working with 100,000 people in that one. No. We would tell our graduates to charge somewhere between $500 and $1,000 for that single session. And a smoker will usually push back. A smoker will usually sit there and go, that's a lot of money. This thing sold itself. We have such successful graduates from it because all you do is you look at the smoker and you go, how much do you pay for a pack of cigarettes? Like $7. That's the national average in the US, $7. You do the math on that, and they are spending within a calendar year about $2,500. So you literally look at them and go, I don't think I'm actually charging enough. At $1,000 in 3 months, you're making profit. At the end of the year, what can you do with that $1,500? And then I would times that by 30. You look like you'd be alive for at least another 30 years. Over the span of 30 years, I'm saving you $100,000. I think I should take a cut of that. Instead, all I'm asking you for is $1,000 up front, 60-minute session, and it's guaranteed results. Like if you keep smoking, I'll end up giving you your money back. I'll do a follow-up session if needed, and then we'll talk about giving you your money back. But I have a 92% effective rate on it. I used to do these. it used to be a part of my sales funnel. I would find a smoker, I would do a 60-minute session with them. Back in the 90s, I only charged $500, knock the smoking out, and then I would say to them, now we did that with smoking, imagine what we can do with your career. I can do a full breakthrough session. It was an upsell. So it became a part of my sales funnel. Such a powerful tool, so easy to use, and well, after the universe told me 3 times, you need to bring it back, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back this year. Now, we're not gonna run it next year. It's only gonna be this year. We're gonna see how it goes, how many people are interested in it, and it's possible maybe run it every other year or so. And it's gonna be, I think it's in August. I think it's sometime in August we're gonna run this, and we're sending out this email to give you some details on it, to give you some information, to see if it's something you'd be interested in. If you are, contact the office, let us know, because I'll tell you what, every single team member is begging to go to this thing, especially the road team. They actually threaten me that if they don't get to go, they will boycott any training that I put on that same weekend and show up at the QS60, because it is that cool of a fucking training, okay? All right, thank you for the time and watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Aloha.